All right, let us see how many games we'll probably get in tonight, and also see if solos are doing good tonight, because there is a tendency for people to be assholes. So we're gonna find out. All right, let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I think I'm gonna go. I'm definitely gonna grab a shotgun because motherfuckers be trifling. Let's see. No, actually, not. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Then get ourselves grenades because you definitely gonna need that, especially with the way that these guys wind up doing crazy shit. Let's take a look. All right. Now let's see what we bring in. I'm gonna bring in one of each. 3 of those. Definitely some food in case if shit does hit the fan. Let's bring in 5. And I think that's it. I think that is it. I'm going with this. Voyage solo. Alright. We better see. It's been an interesting night playing this game so far. I don't know if anyone else has found this game so addicting, but it is definitely on one of my top 10 charts, at least for right now. As once GTA 6 comes out, it's all gonna be over. All right, let's see how this goes. The game will actually load. It likes to take forever. Let's see. All right, now we're gonna fucking take a look. See what we got. Place my 80 on the far, and hell yeah. All right, let's take a look. Segan Stufenisel. Some of these just sound like bad slurs, man. Love this game. All right. So you might as well check them both out. Yeah. Yeah, let's go this way. It's right there. See anybody so far. That's good. All right. You know, I will say something that's very interesting about this game that I found out accidentally was that it lets you go off of the map, like out of bounds of this. So, like, granted, you won't see like an actual map, and you won't know where the fuck you're going. But I thought that was pretty cool, especially for a game like this. Granted, I don't even think that there's actual landmarks. I think it's just like destroyed shit. Ooh, we got somebody over there. All right. And yep, that's gonna be an issue. We got lighthouse. All right, see how it goes. All right, so here's a trick, right? We stop moving and wait until it's just about to turn red, and then you kick it into forward gear. The game registers it as forward gear, and about 80% of the time, it's gonna drop that dude right in front of you. Then from there, you do as you please. And I forgot to fucking load my shit. Yep, I deserve that. These guys ain't that hard. They can be a pain in the ass though. Sometimes they drop some really good shit, I'll tell you that. Nice. Let's see what this bad boy's riches got for us. Hopefully some good shit, cause sometimes these guys drop some really good stuff. Okay. Alloy steel, need that. Alright. Man, these guys already fucked up so much shit. We're good on this. That fucking door is destroyed. Alright. Doesn't look like any damage on that. Alright, cool. No damage on the legs. Yeah, I think maybe he got like two shots in. But definitely nothing to write home about. There's just one dude. If it was like teams and shit, I did not like that sound. Oh, I see him. I fucking see him. Let me see, what's he doing? Yeah, he's out there. Alright. Alright, fuck all that noise. I'm gonna go check this place out, see what we got. Alright, now I'm good. Damn. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. is this? Nah. Checking around. I don't see no issues yet. Alright. Fucking throw this shit back on. Oh, yo, is that a rare weapon container? Let's see. Ah, shit. That looks like some good shit. All right. Mmm. Somebody's getting close. Make this quick. I think that's it. Yeah, no, one more. All right. Pick this shit up. Then we will get the fuck out of here. Or at least double check. Make sure that ah, damn, there's a whole other box right here. Can I pick this up? Oh, hell yeah. All right. Ah, man. I can't see anything, but that sound like it came from like past here. I'm not gonna see any smokestacks in that AO. Ah, fuck it. I'll keep trying. I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking. See how much stuff we can grab before the inevitable. Oh shit, I forgot to reload it. Oh shit. Oh shit, a box key. What up? shit. All right, I'm gonna have to come back. So this whole box. It's pretty good. See, there's another thing that I enjoy about games like this is that it's not like you don't have to do co-op because you're not always gonna have another person there with you. I mean, if you do, by all means, ball out. But I kind of like the solo expeditions. They're not bad. You can go at your own pace, just kind of vibe and play this game. It's pretty dope if you ask me. And people are also tending to be more easier going. That makes sense. The player base kind of reminds me of what's that game? Arc Raiders a little bit. Because if you're playing solos, chances are the people you run into, they're just doing the same thing. They're just kind of vibing, going all through a bout. Which is not bad at all. Alright, I think that's about it. I just gotta go up. Never mind. Fucking lied. Alright, now we're good. I'll take this, come back for that radio beacon, dip the fuck out. Looking pretty dope. As long as we don't get shot the fuck up somewhere. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this game's got a little bit of the fucking tism. Alright, so we hit this one. Maybe we can fuck around and go over to Segan. There might be some dudes over there. Oh, there's definitely dudes over there. I bet money there's dudes over there. I already see smoke, hell yeah. It means someone got into it with, it looks like AI? I don't know. Let me check. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, that right there looks like a trampler. Maybe. Yeah, that's a fucking trampler. I can see the fucking engine from here. Alright. Let's take a look, shall we? So, if we go to Segan, we can check that area out. Then dip, go over to extraction, or stay. I don't know. You know what? Since I'm streaming, we're gonna turn around and try to hit these 2 points right here. The only reason why I always try to keep my expeditions like really short is for the simple fact that there's a lot of connection issues in this game, and you don't want to be like 2 hours into your expedition, or even like an hour and a half, only for your connection to drop, and then it's not even a guaranteed rate if you're going to be able to join back, right? Because as fun as this game is, if you have a lot of people playing this game on the same expedition in Voyage, because it's an unlimited amount of time, like there's not a limit, and if you go over to player list, you can see everyone that's in this motherfucker. So like, could be about, I want to say like 50 to like 80 people. If it starts getting over 100, you're most likely gonna have some connection issues, and it'll get to the point where you could you could get kicked out after having like 2 hours worth of shit on your ship. It's happened to me countless times. The one thing that I did find out was it's not a total loss. If you get kicked out and you can't rejoin the expedition, because it's not just you getting kicked out, it's like 50 other people getting kicked out at the same time. So that's all those people trying to join back on one server at the same time that was having connection issues in the first place. So your chances are not that great. But at the very least, the game will give you back the stuff that you went in with. So like if you went in with like a 40 mil and an 80 mil and like a repair kit, it'll give you that stuff back. It won't tell you, but it'll be there. I've tested out on multiple occasions. Not voluntarily either. It's just motherfuckers. I got kicked, joined back. I noticed that I had the exact same amount of 80 mils. I like to keep track of them. At least until I start getting up into like the worn and pristine. Then I won't, look at rusty stuff anymore. Alright. Let's see what we got. That is interesting. You don't see this every day. Oh, this fucking dude is fucked up. See, let's talk about being nice. Let's see if he wants to be nice. He might be nice, considering that he's damaged. I don't think that he would want to fuck around. Yep. That's what I thought. Alright. Damn, this dude is all types of fucked up. What did he get into? I don't see anybody else out here. Dude, his whole shit just looks all fucked up. Is he driving with a destroyed motor? It looks like he's driving with a destroy. How the fuck is he doing that? That's impressive as fuck. Alright. See if I can give this dude a repair kit. Maybe help him the fuck out. Where the fuck did he go? What is he trying to book it or something? Yeah, I'd book it too, not gonna lie. Especially if I was damaged to high hell. He probably thinks I'm like trying to check him out or something. I mean, I am. Yo, my dude, can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna try to help him out because he looks like he's all fucked up. At least that's what it looks like. He's gonna drive directly into the mines. Oh my lord.
What's up, dude?
Yo, my dude, you look like you took a fucking beating. You need a repair kit?
No, I just loaded in.
You're stepping all over those mines, dude. You want me to give you a repair kit? I'll give you one.
Alright. If I blow them all up, then I just gotta repair my feet. Good to go.
Here, I'll leave it over here by the door. You don't gotta let me in. But at the very least, you know what I mean? Just so you can get your stuff fixed.
Alright, that's cool.
I'll repair your broken leg down here, and I'll let you get back to your business, man. You gotta be nice. You know what I mean? I don't mind being nice. This guy saw that I was
I mean,
obviously
I'm
gaining on
gonna
him. He's
walk
got.
through more of them. I don't even have the ammo, dude. Like, I'm on a free kit, bro. I got nothing.
You got any ammo or anything like that for your pistols or anything?
I mean, I got like 50 bullets, but I was gonna use them on the zombies.
Yeah, that is true. Hold on a second. Let me check to see if I got more ammo.
It's all good, man. I'm good. It's cool.
All right, man. Sounds good.
I appreciate it, though.
Yeah, no problem. Damn, there's a fuck ton of fucking mines in this shit.
Don't don't you have the money box? Don't you need to like hit an extract or something?
What's up?
You got one of those money boxes, right?
Yeah, it's a radio beacon. Gives you like almost 2 hours in order to actually complete the contract, so it's not like you're in a major race against time.
No, all right.
You just start the game?
I mean, like I was playing with some buddies, but we were just getting our fucking teeth kicked in. So I'm like, I'm trying to do a solo and get like a little bit of shit, so I can like maybe research something.
Yeah. I'm literally in the exact same shoes as you, my man. Well, I'll tell you what, man. If you want to, I'll give you this radio box because I had already did like 3 expeditions before this, and I was grabbing a bunch of them. So I don't need this one if you want it.
I think it'll just make me a target.
All
I'm
right,
alright,
brother.
man. I'll
Sounds
just hit
good.
this fort and get out of here and try and do it again. I
All right,
appreciate
man.
you though.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, man. You take it easy.
Have a good night.
All right. That dude totally thinks I was gonna fucking rock his shit. All right, I'll let him have this one while he fucking destroys himself in the background. I can't. I can't wrap my head around that, man. Just willingly walking through the landmines. I would at least try to clear them out in some way, shape, or form, or leave my thing out of harm's way and dipped out. Cause this dude just sounds like he's gonna fuck his whole shit up. I'll come back later. I'll see if he's still alive. If he's not, I'll take his shit. This is wild stuff. Oh, I'm about to run straight into a fucking... Oh, okay, no, I'm not. It looked like it, though. Fucking wild, my dude. I understand having a losing streak with the boys, but like... Damn, man. Bro just signing his death warrant. Feel bad. Oh, what's this? Some other motherfucker at this site. Okay. Well, yeah, let me go ahead and take a look. I'm trying to be a pacifist, all right? I'm not I don't necessarily want to cause trouble right now. I'll do that shit later. This guy probably definitely thinks I'm gonna try to fuck this whole shit up. I can press the right button. Yeah, he's on a move. So let me stop right here real quick before I start going off in areas that I don't want to. Been in this for like how long? Well, like say like 25 minutes we've been into this expedition. Usually around like the 45-minute mark is when we start having connection issues. Checking the player list. Way more people now than what there was before. So this is like the type of stuff that you want to keep an eye out for, because as this list inevitably grows, your connection will start to suffer from it. So I'll tell you what. Where's this guy going? Okay, yeah, there goes my connection. See? Told you. Fucking crazy. Ah, my lord. I've only been playing this game for a couple of days and I already started picking up what works, what doesn't work, like the natural order of shit. Now I'm gonna try to join back and hopefully that motherfucker that was on the ridge didn't get the idea that I had either disconnected or he was planning anything nefarious, and that's even if I can connect back in. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I think the longest expedition I was able to complete was about an hour and 40 minutes alone, and even then I still didn't make it out. Like I had like all of the stuff that you saw that I had, like all the shelves, like 99 points percent of all those shelves completely filled. I had so much stuff. I even organized those boxes, dude. Only for me to go up to an extraction point and there was a dude, no trampler in sight. I don't think he had a trampler. He was just fucking he was just booking about. Okay, so this is very interesting. I joined the game back and it put me in an entirely different location. Check to see where we're at. Wow, we are all the way back because I was making my way over to Fort Starnenberg. Hold on a second. It's either that or I'm retarded. We're gonna find out here very shortly if I am or not. That is very interesting. Yeah, nah, I was over there. So that was the dude that was looking at me. What about that dude? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Damn. It pushed me mad far back because I was already at the other area talking to that one random dude. It's amazing to see how, like, these games fucking work because I wasn't expecting it to yeet me all the way over here. So, let me see. That was that one part. Then we got this one. This one I think is the guy with the mines. And it looks like it cuz okay. Yeah, it looks like that's the guy with the mines that I was just talking to earlier. Let's see if he joins back cuz if he doesn't, we're taking a shit. What's going on with this guy? See if he even joined back. I'm not. He might be inside. I'm not seeing. Oh wait, no, this can't be the same dude. Might be the same dude. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's up there. I see him. I see him. All right, maybe it was me that just lost connection. Let me take a look at the playlist. Yeah, no, still a shit ton of dudes. Maybe it was just all my shit talking. All right, yeah. We'll leave him alone. see the Segan. Alright, so these two right here, these motherfuckers are definitely active players. Because one dude's extracting, I'm driving into a fucking mountain. That's what I get for not paying attention. It's alright though. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna shoot straight up to fucking Strudel. Check to see what these fucking guys are doing. Because if they're in a war, I'm gonna get in that war. I'm gonna try to whoop both the asses. Oh no, I'm pretty sure this guy that's... When I was checking the map, he had just shown up to that spot. So it's still gonna take him like at least a minute or two. If this guy wants to be an asshole, he'll shoot those guys. You know, just like regular guy shit, I'm like running scenarios in my head. Just trying to figure out what's like the best course of action. And even then, after the time, I'm wrong. Alright, let's kick this bitch up a notch. I'm going to a whole other extraction. Evidences of war. Let's get it. See what we got going on. Words of great encouragement for the day while we get over this horizon. A dull sword, after so long, will start to think that it was not forged for war or for battle. However you want to play those two. Either way, same shit. AKA complacency. Don't let that shit consume you. Alright, yeah, so let's see. Watchtower right there, that was AI. They fought. I'm assuming he's that motherfucker right there. That dude's over here. I think that's Strudel if I'm correct. Let me see. Yeah, that's definitely Strudel. Wait, is it? It might not be. No, Strudel's over there. Oh shit, alright. So where the fuck is that dude at? That's gotta be this dude right here. The one where I'm like hovering my crosshairs over. So that looks like an unmarked thing on the map. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll get a little bit closer, assess the situation. If motherfuckers want the smoke, they'll get the smoke. If not, I'll be friendly. You know, do all that. Wish my maneuvering wasn't so shit. Ooh, we're not gonna make that one. We're not gonna make that one. Oh shit, we did. Nice. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on a second. What is that? Okay, no, someone told them that they're friendly. Supposedly, I've had dudes in the past throw up green smoke, and the next thing you know, I just see a barrage of 80 mils just hit my ship. And if you let them get close enough, and then out of nowhere they just start hitting you with like 380 mils in succession, yeah, you're kind of fucked. All right, so I gotta start slowing down here because this is gonna start turning into a pain in the ass. Gotta go around all these bitchy ass rocks. Or else that happens. All right, cool. I want to say I can make it through this, but I don't think that's likely. I don't know. Let's try it. And my game is slightly lagging. There we go. Another problem about this game is the latency issue. I promise my fucking connection is not dog shit. I got no other issues playing any other game. Okay, so reaching up on an extraction. People will most likely be friendly, especially if they're already in the extraction zone. Because they don't want to have to deal with a fight last second. Unless if they're really about that life. Most of them aren't. They don't want to risk all that loot. I don't know. My eyes must have been messing with me because I could have sworn that looks like a landmark area over there. Let's see what they got here. You know what? Wait. How close is that motherfucker? Nah, he's going that way. He looks like a small dude. Shit. Alright. See how quickly I can do this. Time bomb. I'll definitely take that. What up? All right, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Checking my surroundings. Just that one dude up there. He's toting that he's friendly. Whatever. Shit. Drop that. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice. You can still use the helm even with thing on you. That's pretty dope. I don't know if I went to that area yet. No, I did not. And we also did pass Strudel, which we said that we were gonna. Oh shit! We said that we were gonna go to Strudel. Over there's Strudel. See what the fuck this guy wants. Is he gonna be a problem? Let's see what we got. Come on. Come on, binoculars, work, damn it. Oh, nah, this dude extracted, son. I see you seeing me seeing you, motherfucker. I'm green. Bro's getting excited for no reason. Alright, so we got another watchtower up there, and we also got 2 unidentified personnel behind us. So, hold on a second. Pulling out all the wrong shit. If these guys get into it, I'm gonna fucking join up. He looks like he doesn't want the smoke, though. You know that dude's got good shit if he's not trying to fuck with that guy. It's either that or maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe other people are nice. There's definitely a light tower over there, so I just gotta somewhat be careful about how I'm moving. Other than that, I'm not seeing any other smokestacks. That's what I call like other tramplers, because you know you'll see like a smokestack. This motherfucker's shooting at me? That's crazy, bruh. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be that. Excuse me. Yoink! Oh, it didn't work. Excuse me, sir. Would you get the fuck off me? Back the fuck up. Get. Alright, now let me just double check the situation. I don't want motherfuckers getting the drop on me while I'm out here. I don't see any immediate smokestacks. You know, I was taking a look at the skill tree and I saw that there is a special energy core, like these ones, that is like an experimental, but you could purchase it, and it is smokeless cores. That means that you could fly under the radar and get really close, because so many people are used to seeing, you know, like smokestacks from like so far away, and you know that's great and all, but can you imagine if you're just chilling in this game, you know, just looting and scooting, and then out of nowhere you get like the fucking behemoth, like what fucking Burnt Peanuts got. I don't know if you guys saw one of his streams, because he's been playing this a bunch, but that dude had some kind of monstrosity of a fucking fortress, and yeah, you know, like kudos to him. I can't even get on my thing. All right. But yeah, if that dude had some smokeless stuff, and then on top of that he was trying to utilize that thing to get the drop on people, be a bad day, man. No, these towers really ain't that bad. Especially with the loot that you find. Alright, everything else is good. Just gotta grab that on my way back. Somebody is fucking shooting in my direction. That dude is not gonna fucking hit. I mean, if he, you know what? If he does hit, kudos to that fucking guy. Just using me as target practice. Oh, he's getting close though, low key. I know that he's not gonna listen to this. Oh, that's gonna hit. Oh wait, no, it's not. Not that I give a fuck. He's not gonna be able to damage me a lot by the time he winds up extracting. See what he's doing right there? That is some bitch shit. Oh, he did hit me. I heard that. What a piece of shit. It's alright though. Oh shit. Damn, I'm just missing all this stuff here. So with us being in here, searching a couple places, talking to a couple different players, by that I just mean like the one guy who is solo expeditioning to try to get something under his belt. I'd say, and with all the loot that we were looking for, I'd say that we got a pretty decent haul, especially for being just solo. So after this, I'm probably gonna shoot myself over to the extraction, see how that fares out. Okay. Let's see what we got. Most of the time when I come up here, there's always like a key that I was hoping I'd find. Hold the fuck up. Let me take a look. Alright. Dude down bumblefuck nowhere. He's fighting AI. That's cool. This place looks untouched. With the way that the game works, especially in Voyage, since it is unlimited and so many people are joining back to back to back. After a player like goes here and after they're done, as they start leaving, the loot will start respawning after only a couple of minutes, because I've seen players that have been actively leaving an area only because they saw me and they most likely got nervous and they were like, yeah, I'm not trying to fight this guy because I have too much loot. Which, completely understandable, especially if you're by yourself, because you don't know what some other crazy motherfuckers are doing. I just left my loot box all the way up there, so now I gotta go all the way back up. But anyway, as I was saying, I, like any good player, right? They were scoping the area out. That's what I was doing. I saw the guy there. He had his engine off, which that means that he's been there for a little bit, 9 out of 10 times. And I started getting closer. He got in his ship, turned it on, left, which, is fine. I wasn't shooting at him or anything like that. And everything was there. So it's only two options, right? Either A, he didn't grab shit and left, even though he was there for like at least 10 minutes. I was watching this guy. Like, engine was off. I saw him with a crate in his hand. So he left with some. You ain't just going to show up for 10 minutes and just hold the box in your hand, you know what I mean? Especially for how like tactical you got to play in some of these situations. Or the other option was that he literally was just like AFK, which I doubt. It's always possible, but I doubt. All right, I just got to grab this wine box. I like to use this as like a peace offering sometimes, because people don't always see this and they get excited. Especially when I tell them I'm gonna hand you money for being a nice person. Get excited for that. Just gotta give some people some hope, that's all. Alright. Let us confirm what's going on here. So we got one dude firing over here. Saw the red smoke. We got another dude like over here in this direction. He was firing. Oh, there he is, that motherfucker. Actually, you know what? Let me take a look. Let me see what he's doing. Yeah, he's searching. Okay, now he's on the move. He's most likely going to show up here. I'd say I got some decent shit going on. You know what? I'm going to let the deciding factor be this list. Still looks... Oh, yeah. Definitely over 100 people by far. As more people show up, connection's going to get shittier. My extraction point is right fucking there. That dude is showing up. You know what? We're going to leave. That's what we're gonna do. How the hell am I getting that? So for anyone who doesn't know, that light tower will start targeting you at around 415 meters. Sometimes I've seen it activate as far as like 390 meters. I think there was just like, like a latency issue. Because, if you've been watching a stream, as you can see, it gets a little fucking laggy in here sometimes. And that's okay as long as I still am able to join back and keep all my shit. But yeah, I've done like an hour and a half, 2 hour voyages, and either whether by me or the crew, at some point we have lost connection. And there's been times where during this connection process of trying to like rejoin, we haven't been able to. So we lost hours of stuff for the mere fact of, like, you just lost connection, you try to rejoin, didn't work, you lost all those hours of gameage. You know what I mean? So that is one thing I hope the developers work on here in the near future, where they try to stabilize it. I feel like it might have just been the fact that, and this is something that like a lot of developers suffer from, which I've kind of noticed a little bit of like a trend, or like a pattern. Pattern is a better word. People have been flocking a lot more to indie games, whether it just be, like the single player scary ones, or if it's like those indie like group games where you can just like kind of join, do retarded stuff with your homies, which, by all means, have fun. Do what you do. I do the same thing. But I feel like a lot of developers, especially if they're making a game on a platform where it requires you to join public servers, right? Instead of, like just like hosting, like your own shit, like Mecha Chameleon, right? You can join a game however many people, and they will let you host that game on your own PC, right? So there's no issues there. And then you get games like this where like you join a public server, and I don't think that the developers planned for this many people to join or play this game. So I feel like that's where one of the issues is stemming from. If I was a smart man, I'd go down there and loot all that stuff. But like I said, I've ran into fucking campers here at extractions before, so we gotta be careful. Put a fucking head on a swivel. Although I don't see anybody. Actually, hold on a second. I got binoculars. The fuck am I talking about? Even though that's closed, there's always going to be energy rods at an area like this, right? Like in the middle of nowhere by a rock, and you got yourself like a couple tarps and some shit. There's always going to be energy rods. If there's not, chances are it's already looted. The fuck was that noise? Oh, okay, my shit's already being picked up. So before we go, I'm gonna run over here. So my theory is that there shouldn't be anything in these boxes. Oh, all right. Well, never mind. Now they showed up. So it's either I was right about before, or my game was just being retarded and it wasn't rendering all this stuff in. All right, cool. Piece of advice. This is only something that I heard. I haven't physically tested it, right? But once your stuff gets picked up, always take the rope option. Always take the rope option, because if you don't, apparently what happens is everything that is on the shelves of your trampler will get accepted and taken, but everything that's on your character will be missed. Like I said, I haven't actually physically tested it out, but if that's true, that's fucking crazy. Because there's been so many times I haven't grabbed the rope. I mean, I haven't noticed anything, but like I usually just carry like a weapon or two on me, and it's usually enough to the point where I don't keep like a very close physical count of all this stuff. But yeah, I mean, that was one. That wasn't bad. About like an hour into the stream. Probably do like one more. See what happens. Maybe we'll try, yeah, I got like 3,500, so yeah, let's see. That looks like a really good fucking pistol, but ain't no way in hell I'm gonna use that right now. So I'll go with this. I want to save that shotgun until I get a little bit more. I didn't notice that I would have gear fear in this game until I realized I had gear fear from Arc Raiders, right? Because for those of you who have played Arc Raiders, losing what's on your character, especially if you're not running a free loadout, is so detrimental. I've lost so many great things. So like playing games like this where like your gear is sacredly on the line kind of makes me like clench my purse a little bit, especially if you're going into the unknown horrors of a public server, because you never know who you're going to find. You might find a dude who's like cool, extremely helpful, like how I was trying to be, like in the last session with that one dude. You find some neutral guys, you find like rats, like they'll hide at like extraction points. Some of them will like hide their fucking tramplers far away, or if they have a crew, they'll like drop like 2 or 3 guys off in an area, then like the fourth guy will go like hide a trampler like mad far out and turn off the motor so like you can't see him. Then I see, you got like fucking 10 guys jumping at you. It's a great time, man. I love these games. I promise. Totally. All right, I'm gonna bring. Oh wait, damn, no, I don't want that much ammo. Gonna bring that, my grenades, and 5 of those. Dope. Wait, did I bring no, I didn't bring armor. Nice. All right, so now I got that 80 mil, 40 mil, 2 stacks each. I'm not gonna bring that. Let's see, I got way more of this. I'm gonna bring 3 of those and some food. If I get fucked up because I'm too nice, I always die because I'm too nice. Another thing about playing games like this, I genuinely always try to be a nice guy, and it doesn't always pan out. And that is me losing so much gear, but I still consider it worth it. Now I just want to figure out if I want to do Storm Drive or if I want. You know what? We're gonna try Storm Drive. I've only ever done it once. It was by accident, and I suffered the inevitable loss of connection, and I wasn't able to join back. So all this stuff that I think that was like when I was doing like I was like maybe 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes into that expedition. I didn't even notice that I was in it until I saw the red circle on my map. That's when I know I had it fucked up. And the last thing I had seen was 2 tramplers working together because they were side by side, full sending it towards my trampler, lost connection. So I would only assume that they lit me the fuck up while I lost connection, and then I couldn't join back because they kind of dropped all that shit. Sucks, but you win some, you lose some. I know very little about Storm Drive, so I am assuming you join in, same looting stuff as you would on any other time. But I think for a fact these motherfuckers are gonna be hostile like from the get go. Or who knows? I mean, it's solos, so you'd be surprised the type of friendly people you run into. There's not that many, but we'll find out. We'll see what's going on. So I got 2 locations next to me right off the bat. Not seeing anyone at that one. I'm also not seeing. All right, we could try that one. It's a fairly large area. Granted, the session did just start, so I don't think I'm gonna find anything too great or crazy right off the grid. But we'll fucking try it. I'll take a look at the map first after I get everything set up, and then we'll go from there. Figure out what's going on. Also, please utilize the strat of filling your stuff up directly from the box. It saves a lot of time rather than throwing the fucking weapon down and then going to get the box of ammo and then dropping it inside. You can just do it all from there. All right, so we got one place to our right. I don't really like those areas. I usually go to these. We're gonna go over here. Fuck it. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna check it out, see what happens. There's already another motherfucker. Great. This might be a quick match, boys. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't know if Storm Drive carries like the same mechanics as Voyage, because like with Voyage, right, after a person leaves a landmark or POI, point of interest, it's only a mere couple of minutes before all of the gear starts respawning. I don't know if it's like that for Storm Drive. They might have made it more disparaging on purpose, just so that you kind of have to feel like you have to get into PvP with other people. Oh no, though. We shall find out. What is that in the distance? Green smoke from a faraway land. The storm is moving. That motherfucker's still going in the different direction, so that's fine by me. So what I'm gonna do here, in order to save some time. Oh, of course. Alright, so we're gonna use a strat that I always use. Alright, we're gonna wait until like that gets up to like 98%. Slightly move forward. One should drop. Like I said, I don't know too much about Storm Drive, so 5 of them might drop, and then, you know, I'm gonna start counting my chickens. Yep, there we go. Still didn't fucking reload my shit. Gotta figure that out. Dope. Alright, this guy's kind of retarded. Oh, he's getting way too close for comfort. Back the fuck up, hombre. I like how he's not shooting, but he's like pulling up. Oh, he's got a shotgun thing, that's why. Alright, well, that was easy. Easy as in thank God, I'm not getting cocky. I know how these shits work. Slightly more stuff than what you would find from these. Usually it only gives me like 1 energy mod. This time it gave me 3. I could be wrong though. Like I said, I haven't played Storm Drive too much, so this is all like new waters for me. No, I didn't mean to get on this. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna try to pull right the fuck up against that building. We're gonna search it and then dip. Still got that dude out there in the distance. Looks like a small vessel. He's just kind of doing his own thing. That's cool. Just gotta worry about either smokeless reactors or whatnot. Come on, you can get up there. Yeah. Alright. Question is, can I make it? Hold on a second. For this very specific time. So, if anyone's watching the stream, I highly do not recommend. Fuck. Alright, hold on a second. I have to turn this on in order to be able to reach like that little lap. I do not recommend the strat that I'm using. Alright, because I basically just made my entire vessel vulnerable. Anyone else who's like on here, they could jump on my ship directly without having to get through the security doors. And the back of my ship, which is the most vulnerable, is facing to the outer lands. So if I get fucked up, will I get angry? Of course. Who's to blame? Me. So we'll just give you that little piece of information, if you will. Still 40 and 300. You know, I could have sworn if it was Storm Drive, you think that those numbers would be slightly lower, so people would have like more incentive to wanna play Storm Drive. What's up, homie? I'm gonna try to not use that. This motherfucker did not feel like dying today, dude. Neither do I. Get the fuck away from me. There we go. You know, I'm gonna have to take a look at a YouTube video at some point, so I could. Oh, okay. You know what? I actually read about this. So, if you guys see these types of tarps, right? I think it's within like the last couple rings of the game as the Eye of the Storm gets closer and closer. This sand right here will disappear, and it will reveal rare loot items most of the time. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Haven't actually looted one of those areas though. So do with that information what you will. Black tarp, like a crown looking type shit. Let me take a look here real quick. I'm not seeing any immediate hostiles in the area. Thank God. I'm gonna keep on looting. How full is this? Oh, it's full. All right. Here's what I'm gonna try. Actually, no, I'm not gonna try that. Knowing me, that fucking thing will miss, and then I'll be screwed. Just gotta hope I can make that. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? I gotta search upstairs. Because there's usually good shit upstairs. I'll tell you what, though. This is a manufacturing facility. I can't imagine there being a lot of good stuff here. Like I said, I haven't played too much of Storm Drive, so I gotta watch like a video later and see what it like good points of interest, where to look. Let's see. So far everything, yeah, I think we grabbed all the important stuff anyway, so I'm gonna fucking hop in my ship and move. Still looking around. I think I see a smokestack. Yes, I do. What the fuck is that guy doing? Looks like he's just chilling. Yeah, alright, cool. And I fell. Nice. Let me see. Come on, man. Ooh. Thank God. Alright. Damn, there's still motherfuckers shooting out there. I saw that. Alright. Kind of close. Kind of close. What the fuck is going on? Alright, so check this out, right? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. I'm getting lit the fuck up. It's alright. Can I make that? I bet you money I can make that. What the fuck? Yeah, nice. Alright. Who's shooting at me? Ah, damn, I can't believe I missed that close range. Hold on, excuse me. God damn. Damn, I might actually die, low-key. That'd be an embarrassment against these fucking guys. Alright, maybe not. Really, I can't shoot through some stairs? Alright, dope. Check over here, make sure there's no smokestacks. Alright, cool. Now, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I heard a stray bullet. Could just be the game glitching. Could be some enemy somewhere that just had some trouble. All right, I'm gonna. Ah, fuck! I did not mean to fully jump all the way down. All right, let's try the skip. Nice. Damn. All right, let's try this. All right, dope. One thing to definitely check out is up here, because you never know if you might find like the pristine. I've found like pristine 40 mils, 80 mils up here. Crazy shit. Sadly, that is not the case this time, but that's all right. Go check over here. All right. No. All right. Checking around, checking around. All right, nothing here, nothing there. Let's see what we got over here. Pristine. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. All right, and there's really good shit here. All right. First things first, we're bringing this bitch back. Fucking ASAP. And there's a smokestack over there. No problem. No worries. I'm not worried. You're worried. Alright. So here's what I'm going to try to do, right? I'm trying to see. Let me see. I think. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm going to drop that. Should have fell right on top of that shit. Should have. It's the key word. Alright. Let's hope that motherfucker doesn't try to make his way over here. Pick this up. Take this, take that. Alright, I can definitely grab everything here without any issues. Alright, now it is time to get the fuck out of here, dude. Wheeze is gone. Fucking dipping. Alright, yeah, it is there. Nice. Alright. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna immediately fill this up. I'm gonna fucking take this and drop it. Because in the event that I do have to get into a firefight, I'd rather get in with good shit rather than bad. Now, there was a dude to my right. Considering he's also thinking about doing nefarious shit, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this facility. Hopefully, as long as Jupiter or Saturn, whatever the fuck that is, definitely not one of our planets from the solar system, isn't brighting up my smokestack, I can get the fuck out of here undetected for the most part, and that guy can't follow me. You gotta take advantage of the night while you can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here, I'm gonna clear these rocks. I'm gonna try to go west, and then I'm just going to fucking beeline it. I am not going west. Alright, now I'm going west. So hopefully the good sign is that that dude lost sight of me. If he was nefarious, who knows? Unless if I'm driving straight into him, we won't find out until it's too late. I'm gonna just keep going straight until stuff works, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna fucking put one of these bad boys in here. Always carry grenades. Always. You never know where you're gonna need them. You never know when you're gonna find another hostile and he's gonna, be on some shit. I'm going to switch over to the better shotgun because, why not? Dope. Just gonna grab some extra ammo. No? Can I not grab extra ammo? Alright, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, incendiary rounds? What? No fucking way, dude. I didn't even know that there was this type. That's crazy, dude. Let's see. Yeah, dude, that's fucking wild. I've never used it for Scene 40 before, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. If I have to use it. I'm not trying to tote that I'm going to be so nice this time around, but that's only because, playing some high stakes shit. So we got to figure that the fuck out. No, I can't use this either. That takes a different ammo type. Alright. Oh, shit! Get over that, get over that. Nice. Ooh. That's not good. I don't know what the fuck I hit. Nice. That is not what we wanted. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get fucking spotted for sure. I'm not gonna be able to get out of this quick enough in time. It's alright though. So we're gonna keep going straight. Oh, okay. Yeah, we dropped it. So dope. Just double check my legs. Yeah, we got some fucking issues. Alright. It looks like that was the only damage that actually transpired, so that's not too bad. We lost the fog now, so now we gotta check our shit. Doesn't look like any enemies in the immediate area, so that's good. Let's see. We've already been to that part, so we'll just turn. Keep heading the way that we were originally. No problem. Oh, you know what? We actually haven't been there. I said I was gonna go to the other area. Fuck it, we'll check this place out. Doesn't look like we got any enemies there. I don't think. Alright, check-in looking good. Check-in looking good, looking good. Looking good. Dope. Hop up here. I see that fucking shit from mad far away. Smokestack located. Oh, damn! Some shit was going down over there, my boy. And now we got this fucking problem. Alright, so we're gonna stop. I'm gonna wait until it notices me. Just before, like 95% of the way through that load. And we're gonna start moving forward. Because it will place those dudes in front of us. As shown, awesome. Let me stop this shit real quick. Please tell me I got this loaded. Of course I don't. But he's not really moving too much, so that's good. Never mind. Oh, he's moving. Oh, okay, no, he's moving. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so at least 2 rounds in, and then... Oh, I really like this pristine. It's nice. That shit was smooth. That shit was hella smooth. I like that. Alright. Hopefully he didn't really do too much damage. Let me check. Always gotta keep checking. You never know when these guys are fucking stuff up. Alright. Alright, so We don't have a crazy haul right now, but I saw all that fire going on over there. All right, chances are, because as you can see, right, we're playing solos, so like you really gotta like analyze this shit, right? We're playing solos. When you get spotted by AI, it only drops down 1 unit. I saw like 3 burning units. So in my eyes, here, let me pull this out, right? Yeah, so it looks like possible tramplers. This motherfucker's either gonna stay there, move up, take care of that situation, loot, and then get the fuck out of Dodge, or he's just gonna leave. Looks like he's pulling up to them right now. Looks like a girthy motherfucker, and now he's out of sight, so that's that problem. Looks like he came from here, came over here, saw some shit going on. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know. It's really fucking intriguing to go over there and check that shit out, you know what I mean? Really intriguing. We don't even have any extraction points available yet, and it looks like that was coming from like Segan. So I guess I'll go over here, check this area out. There's nothing else I can do anyway. Unless if I just want to start blasting at motherfuckers. So I don't know, we'll see what's going on. I'll pull up here, do some light checking. As you can see, I'm fucking lagging. I'm pressing space. It's not stopping. Give and take on all this. You know, I guess I should keep an eye out for like high contrast situations, like high contrast areas. Because all this stuff that I'm picking up right now, I could just pick up any time in like Voyage. So I guess I should be looking for the rare shit. I don't know where to look, but I can only assume it's gonna be like these big ass buildings. I'll keep an eye out for good shit though. Alright, so it's got Tony rounds. Some stuff. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, so this definitely looks like the area that I should be in. Looks like somebody already destroyed this. That sounded like a relatively big explosion, so I'm just gonna run through real quick, check to see if there's anything rarish. And I'm gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. Because I really hate leaving my ship unattended. Let's see. Different room? Nah, technically the same. You see, I'm not even really worried about any of that shit. I just want to look for like the rare stuff. Like this. Not really rare, never mind. Alright. If I had extra time, I would definitely stay. But I got most of my shit unattended. I left the engine on. Not really too good. Just gonna let those guys shoot me. Where'd I park? Alright, I'm right there. Yeah, there's a smokestack over there, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking dip out now. Because if I go back inside, run past all those enemies, it's not gonna necessarily be too good, so I'm not fucking with all that. What I will do is keep watch. Because if you really think about it, okay, that's just my doors closing. I don't see anybody out there. Let me see. Nope. That looks like the storm. That motherfucker is coming this way. So, all right, let me see. If I turn on my shit, he should get attacked by that. He's got no option but to go through here. So that's going to draw his fire. He already sees this smoke, so he's assuming that there's already someone around here. All right. I'm going to turn my shit on. Actually, wait. I'm going to wait until he gets into that firefight first. Okay, no. No, he's actually going to avoid that shit entirely. Good shit. It's all right. We'll play this out. See what he wants to do. Looks like a relatively small trampler. I don't think he's going to try to come over here. I mean, granted, I could be wrong. Yeah, no, he's coming over here. All right. See what he does. Another lighthouse over there. That could try to fuck him up. Let me hop in real quick and see. So he's like around here. Oh no. He's like right over here. He stopped. He's looking. He sees me. I see him. Check my surrounding areas. Fucking bitch ass tree. So I think it was like over there, somewhere over there. But this motherfucker is definitely checking me out. All right, fuck it. I don't really feel like standing around, so I'm gonna turn around, see what this motherfucker does next. Come on. Yeah, so he's moving away now, technically. Probably gonna try to go around. Or show directly up. I don't fucking know. I just like running situations and scenarios in my head on the assumption and then try to like go about. Oh, is he at an extraction? It doesn't look like an extraction. We don't even have extraction available yet. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna try something. So he knows I can see him. Because I know he sees me looking at him. So I would only assume that's what he's doing. Let's see what he does. Yeah, motherfucker's not doing nothing. Wait. Fucking use the binoculars to look directly. Alright, so he's like, yeah, he's technically like 1 o'clock. So he's like hanging around here. He could fucking dust off and go over here, but I think he wants to go over to this. I mean, nah, it looks like he's pulling up. Or not. He keeps like zigzagging his way over here, like if I'm gonna shoot him or something, I don't know. I'll let off one more flare. Maybe he'll see this one. Okay, nah, he's just searching areas. Okay. Oh, all right, cool, yeah. So he also launched a green flare. He's chilling. Chilling, suspectively. You never fucking know with some of these people. I'm telling you though, man, like that right there, that intrigues the shit out of me. Because if it's a down trampler, like about like I want to say 6 out of 10 times, people leave a bunch of stuff behind on those. So you could easily go there, pick up anything from like, even if it's like the rusty 80 mils. You know what I mean? Like it's free shit. How you gonna say no to free shit? My only issue is that this motherfucker could be lying. So if I go all the way back in this facility just to come back, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm over here talking shit, and I'm not gonna follow my own advice. I'm gonna grab the box. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna try to grab what I can, come back out, reassess, because you know the motherfucker's just still kind of hanging out there. But he sees that I see him, so maybe that might deter him. Excuse me. How's your day going, gentlemen? Excuse me, sir. Not even worried about these guys, to be honest with you. Until they actually start doing damage to my health. Did they follow me up the stairs? No, they didn't. Fuck them dudes. Might as well leave with some, right? So me personally, I hate leaving shit behind. Like the one buddy that I play with, he'll be like very picky. I'm like, dude, bring everything. Even if it's like a common fucking 6-shooter revolver, you're either gonna lose matches enough times to wind up having to use it, or you could just sell it. You know what I mean? Even if it is like 20, 50 coins, fuck it, take it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look, right? All right, I still only see him. Not seeing anything else. Let's take a look. Eye of the storm's getting close. Sigh. Yeah, so you see now stuff is starting to dwindle a little bit more because this is also another one of those like crown things. It's like if you stay in an area long enough, you will start to see them like diminishing. Excuse me, sir. Let me just grab this box here real quick. It's not like he needs it anyway. Fuck that guy. Oh damn, actually starting to do some damage. Think I got hella medkits. Already searched that room. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Hold on a second, let me fucking deal with this guy. Damn, bro, back the fuck up. Me shoot your ass. God damn. We got all fucking day. Taking that, taking this. Nothing in there. Take all that shit. Gladly take this. Can't take that. Shit, there's a lot of good stuff in here, though. Alright, I'll come back. I'll come back. See if these guys... See if this motherfucker got closer to me. Nah, he left. Alright, cool. See? It's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. See, I could waste my energy, fight all these motherfuckers, or I could just run past them. Because, like, obviously they're not doing too much damage. And even for the little bit of damage that they are doing, it's not enough to stampede, especially if you got, like what I got, which is medkits, which you should always have some fucking medkits on you. Easy to find. You get a shit ton of them. Here, let me drop this here real quick because I know this motherfucker's gonna try some shit. Anybody else want the smoke? No? Any takers? Going once, going twice? Alright, fuck off. Alright, dope. Alright, so let's see. Walk around and find out. You get the blicky. See anything here? I saw either a flare of some sort or I don't know, something. It's corals. That's like the one benefit, because like these guys drop enough stuff for you to like worth killing them. You know what I mean? But in this case, I don't give a fuck. Alright, so that motherfucker left. I got most of the good shit that I wanted, so that's not too bad. I think it's safe to say that we can get the fuck out of here now. Oh, look. Extractions are available now. You know for a fact, this one up here by Scootin, that's a motherfucker extracting. These could be people. I could try to go here and dip the fuck out and call it a night. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Unless if something else switches, right? So if I see the opportunity to fuck someone up, then I'll do it. So we gotta try to go this way, and now we gotta try to fucking book it. Because it's out of bounds. So once the storm gets there, it's gonna start doing some serious damage, and then it's gonna take away the whatchamacallit. So let me see. Alright, back to 15 rounds. Go here. Hit this motherfucker. Still good on technically everything else. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop this. Where are my grenades? I'm gonna carry more grenades. Because I feel like with the way that shit's gonna go down soon, we're gonna need them. If you don't utilize contact grenades, fucking use them. Use them. You will see how good that they operate. They could down a dude. I've only ever needed to use one grenade. Granted, I threw that shit at his face point blank. So like it did some damage to me, but it entirely shredded that dude. Saves having to like play that jump back and forth and fucking shoot like Rainbow Six Siege shit that you see nowadays. Right, this is good. This is good. Yeah, no, I'd say that we're doing pretty good. No major issues. The few that I've seen have left us the fuck alone. Now we got some problems, but that's cool. Just gonna keep it pushing, that's all. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna stop. Now move forward. Exclamation point registered that I'm moving forward, so it's gonna drop it forward. What up? hit this dude at least 2 times with the 80, and then finish him the fuck off with this bad boy. Beautiful. Works like a fucking charm, dude. It's always worth having, if you're soloing, right? It's always worth having 140 and 180 within arm's reach. Not literal, but you know what I mean. Let's see what's in here. Fuck yeah, dude. Still only 1 steel alloy, but that's fine. It's 1 more than what I had before. That's another thing too. If it ever comes down to the point where you guys are needing steel alloy, just join a session and just start looking for those fucking towers and start going ham on them. Start going fucking ham on them, because they, like, I want to say about 60%, these guys are just dropping at least 1 steel alloy. Sometimes you might get 2. I haven't seen any more than that, but you know, still worth it. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any more time because the Eye of the Storm is getting really close to my extraction point. I want to extract outside of the blue zone. Maybe some other people have the same idea, so I might run into some problems sooner or later here, but you know, for the most part, everything else is going pretty good. Go ahead and throw in another one of these bad boys. We're gonna refill in case if shit hits the fan. Where am I at? Where am I at? Hell yeah. Alright. Gonna reload this motherfucker. Now we ran into some fucking issues, homie. Now we ran into some issues. I do not want to go through Rock Central. I hate Rock Central. Or Rock Forest, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, alright, so let's take a nice and close fucking look. So it looks like the Eye of the Storm is going to get too close and it's going to cut me off. And extraction usually takes about a minute anyway. So it's either I cut through, possibly don't make it in time because getting stuck on these rocks is a pain in the ass. I don't know. Here, let me hop up here real quick. Let me see what are my chances of getting through this rock formation. Unlikely. Unlikely as fuck. I could try to go around, but that's where it is. You know what? I might be fucked. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna play the safe game. Because by the time I get around this formation and I get there, because like I said, I don't know how this game operates with I don't know whether if like it'll let me hold out until, or if it'll interrupt my shit while I'm mid trying to dip out. So I'll play the safe route. We gotta keep an eye out for fucking campers, because I feel like those guys are gonna be a serious issue in this game, which I do not feel like fucking dealing with right now. Alright, time to lock in. Let's see what we got. Come on, latency, fuck. Damn it. I don't know whether if that's a, I don't know if I'm using that term right, but there's definitely, like when the server decides to fucking have a lag, then my controls don't respond right away, and that can suck majorly. Yeah, you see, I would have only just been making it to that extraction zone now, and I don't think that's enough time for me to call it and dip out. Because I don't know if the game honors, you know, like once you call it, you can still stay there and do all that shit or whatever the fuck. But we are pulling up to extraction 12 o'clock. I don't see any smokestacks in the immediate area, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we got 5. Actually, hold on a second. Player list. Let me check. Yeah, no, there's. This is what I would still consider a decent amount of people, even for a map of this size. But, you know, it's like I said, you just gotta fucking keep an eye out. My extraction's right there. That sounded like a nice explosion. That looks like an active one. I'm not seeing any players. They usually tend to hide real good. I got a dude on my 6 o'clock. He's most likely not going to be a nice person. So here's what we're going to do, right? I'm going to put myself right the fuck here. And I'm going to start having this bitch turn. Actually, hold on. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and turn this shit manually. Alright, that's good enough for right now. Yay! So yeah, this dude, right? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Small chance that's the smokestack of the AI that I killed, but I'm gonna play it better safe than sorry, right? So let's go ahead and call this shit. Then we'll have a nice glance around the area. Oh, I really don't see anybody, unless if they're playing some smart shit. Could have sworn this looked like a smokestack. Yeah, no. I mean, it's nighttime now, so it's gonna be tougher for these guys to see my smokestack, unless if they can see green through most shit. Well, might as well grab this shit while I'm here. I'd say that we did pretty good. That wasn't bad. Probably could have stayed in a little bit longer, but you know, like I said, with this game being a yeah, you see, I knew that there was a motherfucker around here somewhere. One second, let me hop off here. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Say overall, that wasn't bad at all. That's pretty good. This shit out the way. All right. So with that all nice and being done, all right. I think it's safe to say that I'm gonna call it here for the night. So for any of those who see this video or watch the stream, if you guys appreciate it, go ahead and like, follow, all that stuff, especially on YouTube. And I'm most likely gonna be jumping on this motherfucker tomorrow, so stay tuned. Other than that, you guys have a good night. This is 141 Division, Stay gaming.